Are all the homeowners in forbearance going to cause a market crash similar to what we had in 2008? Hi, this is Scott Henniger with the Home Team, brokered by eXp Realty. As of April 12, 2021, according to the Mortgage Bankers Association, there are 2.3 million homeowners in forbearance. Now that is a lot. However, the numbers have been dropping. What is forbearance exactly, and why is it important to the future of the housing market? Very simply put, forbearance is when a lender allows a homeowner to temporarily reduce their mortgage payment or pause making any mortgage payments altogether. Borrowers have to pay back what they miss later, however. As part of the CARES Act from April of 2020, homeowners were allowed to claim that COVID's effect on their income caused the hardship and qualified them for the forbearance plan. By filing for extensions, the plan allowed up to 18 months of relief depending on the type of loan. Now, the legislation did not require that the homeowner provide proof of hardship, and the thinking is that some of the millions of homeowners that took advantage of the benefit didn't really have to stop paying their mortgage based on COVID's effect, but stopped making payments anyway. Now, of course, no one knows exactly how many Americans just wanted to take a break from making their mortgage payments since they could, versus how many homeowners were truly in serious trouble and could have possibly ended up in foreclosure. Now, I've seen so many videos on YouTube and the media that hype up forbearance as the cause of a looming huge market crash that is coming later this year. I've heard some YouTubers say, well, what if just 50% of the people in forbearance can't make their payments? An influx of this many homes on the market via foreclosures will flood the market with inventory and cause a crash. Well, that's a big and probably false assumption. If true, that would mean 1.15 million homeowners are heading to foreclosure. That's a poor assumption for a couple of reasons. Firstly, homeowners have so much equity out there right now, there's no need for many of them to go through the foreclosure process. Simply sell your home and you'll get more out of it than you owe. This avoids a negative impact on pricing that foreclosures can have, letting the home sell at market price. Now, secondly, 84% of the people who entered into forbearance are either out of it now or working through it to set up a repayment plan. And roughly half are paid in full, a third are in a repayment plan, and only 15.6% are still in trouble. Now, don't get me wrong, it is important to understand what's going on with forbearance right now. Inventory will increase once forbearance is totally over, but the numbers are continuing to go down. And as of now, less than 5% of all mortgages are in forbearance. We keep hearing all this negative information in the news about how we're going to crash because forbearance is so high. But if you look carefully at the facts, that just isn't true. According to all the experts, they are forecasting a price increase of about 6% on average on home prices in 2021. Also, there's a concern from Americans that we see scary headlines that the market will crash because of home prices increasing so quickly. However, if we compare the average price and home appreciation from 2002 to 2005 and leading up to the 2008 crash, the average annual appreciation was 10.3%. If you look at it now, from 2017 to 2020, the average annual appreciation for home prices is only 6.3%, which is drastically less. Very, very different situation today. Now, it's easy to listen to the news, but it seems there is a lot of hype and negativity about what is happening, and it's not based upon actual facts. Unfortunately, as we all know, negativity sells. Those who just want clicks on their videos will continue to create sensational headlines and twist facts to support their point of view. I won't. We'll give you the facts and unbiased opinion. I do see the market slowing down this year. It's inevitable. Housing is becoming unaffordable. However, I don't see a huge crash at this point. The government right now is simply doing too much to prop up the housing industry for it to come to a grinding halt. If you have any questions or would like to comment, I'd love to hear your take on things. The Home Team, exceeding expectations, whether it's your first home or your last.